What up, everyone? It's your girl Sierra, Black with no tact. Thank you so much for tuning in. First of all, I need to thank every single one of you for tuning in into this brand new upcoming podcast. I'm so freaking pumped right now. It is 1:51 a.m. I'm so excited. I know you guys can probably hear it in my voice. I'm smiling, I'm cheesing. I am so happy that I am having this opportunity to actually sit here, talk to people, be heard, have other people be heard that I really care about. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm so excited that you are here to take part in it with me. So, you are probably wondering what in the world is Black with no tact? It's me. I am Black with no tact. I have no tact. I something that I probably should work on, but I'm 20. I'm still learning and I'm also still taking advantage of being able to say what I want to say, if I'm being completely honest here. Um, I feel like I can get away with it and I feel like some stuff just needs to be said. And I have no tact. It just is what it is. You can Google it yourself. You can Google what tact is. I feel like it can be defined as anything. Yeah, honestly, I want the meaning to come out as each episode does, and as you guys get to know me a little bit more, and you're probably going to be sitting there and be like, "Oh yeah, no, she really has no tact." Okay, cool, cool, cool. I see it now. As you guys are listening to me right now, you're like, "Oh, okay, yeah." So this is yeah, okay, Joe. That's this is her. And yes, this is me. I am so very excited about this. Um, as I said, my name is Sierra. I am so happy that you guys are going to get to know me. I'm so excited about this podcast. So let's talk about me. My favorite subject. I'm kidding, just a little, just a tiny bit. Um, just I want this to be just real personal. I want to try and edit this podcast. Not at all. I really don't want to have to sit down and edit because I want this to be real, uncut, me talking, me interviewing people, me chatting it up with people that I love to chat it up with, and you listening and you wanting to be involved also. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So me, Sierra. Hi, I am Sierra. I am a very giggly, happy person. If you cannot hear it, I'm like jumping up and down in my little spinning chair. It's a lot of fun. As I said, it is now 1:53 a.m. and I am beyond pumped. I have too much energy right now. As I was getting everything set up, I was like, okay, maybe I should just go ahead and wait, record it tomorrow or record it next week or something. But I was like, nope, I'm doing it right now. I want to get this out on time, which is going to be every single Monday of every week. You will get to hear from me, you will get to hear from other people, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So, what is this podcast going to be? You may ask. This podcast is going to be me trying to learn from other people. Also, me just trying to get a laugh with other people. It's going to be a mixture of everything. I want to talk about everything that is happening in our lives right now that may be happening, especially coming from a 20-year-old Black girl's perspective, just about different things, different topics, whether it be serious, funny, whatever. I like to talk and I like to learn. That is me. I am from Sweet Home, Alabama. As I said before, I am 20 years old. I am in school. Yeah, I'm in school. I am studying music and psychology, if you guys can believe that. I love music. I love singing. I love performing, but above that, I love helping people. I want to be a music therapist. I'm going to be a music therapist. It's something that I feel very passionate about, but also, of course, I'm very passionate about this podcast. This is going to definitely be a really fun hobby for me. I'm so excited to really just be able to put myself out there. I've been wanting to do this for a good little while, and I'm so blessed to have this opportunity too. I've been receiving so much support about this podcast. Just people telling me that they can't wait to listen to it. And it's really just been motivating me. Just people chipping in this way, that way, without charge, first of all, which is just a blessing in itself. I cannot believe that I somehow got so lucky, but I did, and it's really amazing. So yeah, the future for this podcast, I'm going to be interviewing some people. I'm going to be I want you guys to be involved in it as well. So, once a month, I will be doing a podcast that is just dedicated to uh, answering questions, giving advice, just helping those out there that need something. And of course, it won't just be little 20-year-old me. I will, of course, have someone with me who I cannot wait to introduce in the near future. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys are going to love him. One of my dearest friends who's going to accompany me every single month, and as well as we're going to bring someone in to help us answer some questions as well. And of course, you're probably wondering, okay, so how do I get in on that? Well, all you simply have to do is email me at blackwithnotact@gmail.com. It's spelled the same way that this podcast is spelled, all together, no spaces, of course. Just blackwithnotact@gmail.com. Please email me any questions, any advice that you need. Yeah, so that's gonna be on you. So like that, those episodes will not be able to happen if I don't have anyone to make it happen. So please, if you're like, man, just like we need another perspective or something, let me be that person, let me and my friend be that person. I'm super excited about that, along with just me bringing in people, learning from them. I don't want to give away too much. Of course, I do have some topics coming up. Um, for example, I will be interviewing my pastor from my church, which is going to be a lot of fun. I can already tell he and I usually have very wonderful conversations. And then this specific topic, I feel like it's going to be so very important. And I'm really excited to put it out there, especially for people that will be listening that are more than likely going to be around my age to hear. And so as like you guys are getting to know me, I'm sure you can tell like I'm really trying to be a pretty upbeat person. I'm not that all the time. Of course, I'm human, and you guys will definitely get to see that. I want you guys to just see like this is real, this is me, and we're all human, we all make mistakes, and I want to be that person that can just put it out there. Because what do I have to lose? Pretty much nothing. You only live once, and I feel like the best way to teach people is by giving them your experiences and letting them in on what you went through in life and all that good stuff. So yeah, I am really excited to be able to put myself out there. Of course, having other people on here who are willing to make that same decision, who I'm so very grateful for already. It's gonna be a great time. I have a lot of goals that it will be just for this next year or so, where I can look back and in 2023 of July, I can be like, wow, it's been a year and I've accomplished all of this. So yeah, this is gonna be the podcast. This is me. I am Sierra. I am so excited. I am so grateful that you right now, the listener, I'm pretty sure you're someone that I know, a family, friend, teacher, mentor, someone who is very dear in my life, just sat down and said, you know what, let me see what Sierra's doing. And this is what I'm doing. I'm being me. And so I'm sure like this is no surprise to anyone. I'm just here. I'm still giggly. I'm still me. I'm still rambling a lot. Before I actually started this episode, I was talking to my friend and I was practicing the intro, and he was like, I can literally hear you smiling. And I was like, I know. Like my cheeks, like they just go up. Like you can hear it. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop smiling. I'm stop smiling. Like this is me like trying not to smile. And it's not working because I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I get to do this. This is so very exciting for me. Um, and I'm feeling so much joy because I feel like I'm going to be able to help a lot of people with this. I feel like um, people are going to look forward to listening to this, and it's going to be great. A segment that I am excited about will be every single episode I plan on opening with something good. And so the goal is for me to have the Monday episodes posted 12 a.m. on the dot. So when you're going to work, you're driving to work, driving to school, riding the bus, wherever, whatever you're doing, you can say, "Hey, I can at least take 5 minutes and let's see what what good news Sierra has for me today, and or for the week." And that's going to be the goal. I want people to find happiness and joy in my podcast, but also just find it to be real and pure. I can't think of any other words right now, but I'm sure you guys know where I'm trying to go with this. It's gonna be a grand time. It's gonna be grand. I I'm just yeah, I just want to keep talking. Uh I have I have so much to say, but then at the same time I don't want to give too much away. This is I do want to talk about this is actually really funny. The way that I got Black with No Tact is I think I was around what, like 7? I was around 6 or 7 when President Obama was president. Well, became president. First African American president. We love him. We love him. Or Black president, whatever you want to say. I don't care. He had some melanin in his skin, and that's all that I care about. So yeah. Uh, but when President Obama became president, my aunts, they love to say to me, "House on Tack, our president is Black," and they would always get a kick out of me saying, because I was like 7 years old, and I was always like, "House on Tack, our president is Black. House on Tack, our president is Black." You know, and of course, like when you're little too, you don't got no tact, like you just say whatever. And I haven't really grown out of that stage, but they say that to me a lot though. They be like, "Have some tact. Our president is Black." It's so corny. It's really funny to me though, and that's what I got this podcast name from. I need to have some tact. I'm Black, but I am Black with no tact, and here we are. And you are listening to Black with No Tact. But yeah, that's where this name came from. And it would not make any sense if I didn't, first of all, just go ahead and get this out of the way. I want to thank everyone that's helping me make this happen, whether they know that they're doing it or not, but especially like my family. They just kind of letting me do my thing, and I really appreciate them for that, because yeah, I this is something that I'm really passionate about. I say I am going to do a lot of things, but sometimes I don't really go through with them. But this is something that I actually went through with, and at the same time, it's because I had some people pushing me and rooting for me. And you already know who you are, because you're probably like one of the first people I sent this podcast to. So I want to thank you. Thank you for everyone who gave me that little shove saying, "Do it, order your microphone, do this, do that." I'm so very grateful for you. I am so excited. Whether you know it or not, you helped me achieve my dream, which is just to be able to talk, spread some positivity, talk to people, put myself out there. Yeah, that's me. So this is just a little teaser, I guess. Next week you will be hearing my first interview. I'm really excited. I'm a little bit nervous just because I'm still trying to find my way. I'm going to be reading a lot of articles on how to really host a podcast and how to host a guest and all that good stuff. But yeah, this is going to be a grand time, and I'm so very excited for people to listen. I'm so excited. So yeah, I want to thank everyone that's listening right now. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes to say, "Let me check out what Sierra has going on right now." This is it. This is my podcast. This is Black with No Tact. And this has been Sierra. Wait, no. This has been Sierra. Wait, no. This has been Black with No Tact. And I'm Sierra. Thank you for listening. Is that right? I am Black with No Tact. Your host, Sierra. Wait, okay. I might leave all of this in, by the way. This has been Black with No Tact. I'm Sierra. Thank you for listening. Ooh, I sounded serious right there. Let's go. Thanks for listening, guys.